Love, in its purest form, transcends the boundaries of time, space, and even death itself. Throughout history, countless tales have been told of lovers separated by fate, only to have their bond endure beyond the grave. Today, let us journey into the heart of such a timeless story, a love that defied mortality, echoing across generations as a testament to the power of the human spirit. In a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, there lived two souls destined to find each other. Layla, known for her gentle laughter and the warmth she brought to every heart, was the daughter of a humble craftsman. Her days were spent weaving delicate patterns into cloth, her nimble fingers guided by the dreams she held close. Across the village, Amir, a young poet with eyes filled with wonder, wandered the meadows, his mind alive with verses inspired by the beauty of the world. Their paths first crossed on a sunlit afternoon when Layla ventured into the fields in search of wildflowers. Amir, lost in thought as he scribbled lines of poetry, nearly stumbled into her. Their eyes met, hers curious, his startled, and in that fleeting moment, something unspoken passed between them. It was as if the universe paused, allowing their souls to recognize each other. From that day on, Layla and Amir became inseparable. They walked together through the market, shared stories beneath the old oak tree, and exchanged dreams beneath starlit skies. Their love blossomed in the gentle rhythm of village life, watched over by the approving eyes of friends and family. Yet, as is often the case with tales of great love, fate had woven a different path. One winter, an illness swept through the village. Layla fell gravely ill, her laughter silenced, her vibrant spirit dimmed. Amir stayed by her side, reading her poetry and recounting memories of their happiest days. He refused to believe that such a radiant soul could be claimed by the darkness of death. Yet, as the first snow fell, Layla slipped quietly from this world, her hand resting in Amir's, her last breath a whisper of his name. The village mourned for Layla, but no heart ached more than Amir's. He wandered the fields they had explored together, his poetry now tinged with sorrow and longing. Nights were the hardest. He would gaze at the stars, searching for a sign, any sign, that her spirit lingered nearby. Friends urged him to move on, to find solace in the passage of time, but Amir's love remained steadfast. He knew, deep in his heart, that Layla's presence was not gone, merely transformed. One evening, as Amir sat beneath the oak tree where the May had shared so many secrets, a gentle breeze stirred the leaves. In the hush that followed, he heard Layla's laughter, soft and distant, carried by the wind. A wildflower, her favorite kind, drifted down to rest at his feet. Tears filled his eyes, not with grief, but with gratitude. He realized then that love, true love, does not end with death. It lingers in memories in places once shared, in the very air that surrounds us. Years passed, but Amir did not remarry. Instead, he dedicated himself to weaving Layla's memory into every poem he wrote, every story he told. His verses spoke of longing, but also of hope, of a love that persisted beyond the veil of death. Villagers would gather to hear him recite, captivated by his words and the unwavering devotion that shone in his eyes. As time wore on, Amir grew old. His hair turned silver, his steps became slower, but his heart remained bound to Layla. On the anniversary of her passing, he made his way to the oak tree, now towering above the village, its branches sheltering generations of lovers who followed in their footsteps. As dusk settled and the sky filled with stars, Amir closed his eyes and whispered Layla's name. The breeze picked up, swirling around him, and for a brief, wondrous moment he felt her arms wrap around him, warm and familiar. Amir passed away that night, a peaceful smile on his lips. The villagers found him beneath the oak tree, surrounded by wildflowers. They believed his spirit had at last reunited with his beloved Layla, their love story complete in the realm beyond. But their tale did not end there. The oak tree became a symbol of enduring love for the village. Lovers carved their initials into its bark, seeking the blessing of Layla and Amiri. Poets and dreamers came from distant lands to sit beneath its branches, inspired by the legend that love could conquer even death. Stories of Layla and Amir were passed down from parent to child, each retelling adding new details, new layers of meaning. Some say that on quiet nights, when the moon is high and the wind whispers through the leaves, you can still hear laughter beneath the oak tree, the laughter of two souls who found each other despite every obstacle, whose love became legend. Their story reminds us that while death may claim our bodies, it cannot touch the bonds we forge with our hearts. Love is the thread that weaves us together, stronger than time, unbreakable even by the shadow of mortality. In the end, what makes a love story truly immortal is not how it begins or even how it ends, but the way it inspires those who come after. Layla and Amir's love taught their village to cherish every moment, to hold close those they care for, and to believe that even in the face of loss, love endures. Their legacy lives on in every whispered promise, every shared glance, every act of kindness that bridges the gap between souls. So, when you find yourself standing beneath ancient branches or gazing up at the stars, remember the story of Layla and Amir. Let it be a beacon of hope, a reminder that love, once kindled, can never truly be extinguished. It lives on in the stories we tell, the memories we cherish, and the hearts that dare to dream, even in the face of death. For in the end, love is the one thing that remains, eternal and unyielding, binding us to one another forever.